Self-care is a general term, and what that really means is recharge time. Your body is going through so much right now. We're going through an upgrading process unlike ever before. This is the most massive evolutionary shift in human consciousness. We're going through this in our physical bodies, and what that means is that our bodies are needing to let go of anything that is not coming along for the ride of ascension. Anything that you have unfelt from your past, energies, emotions, densities that are in your body right now, that came in at any point in your life that you haven't yet had the opportunity to go back and feel, therefore heal, is coming up now. You may be experiencing a lot of looping thoughts. You may be experiencing a lot of physical sensations that are, really uncomfortable. Maybe you had pain in your right shoulder for a long time. You went to a physical therapist, a doctor, maybe you even had surgery, and a lot of that pain went away at the time, and now it's back. Maybe you're waking up in the middle of the night with discomfort or cyclical thoughts about one particular topic. There are a lot of ways that your body is talking to you and telling you there's unprocessed energy inside, and it needs some help and some support to purge that energy, to get it through. So when something's coming up, it's bubbling up to the surface, to the level of your consciousness. It's not to poke at you. It's not to harm you. It's not to create any more discomfort in your life, because we are all having a hard time right now. No one on the planet is immune to that. It looks different from person to person, and whatever it is that's looping around in your mind, whatever it is that's coming up to the surface in your body is unique to you, but we can process that exactly the same way. I am here to offer you energetic support so that the things that are coming up to the surface for you to see, to listen to feel, that you have more of a capacity and understanding of how can you support your body energetically while this is all happening, okay? So what's going on really is that the earth is leading the way for us, which means that we really need to create an opening to her energetic grid. The earth is holding more crystalline energy or fifth dimensional energy, and it's coming up from the earth through our bodies, pushing from the inside out all that stuff, that mucky stuff, that dense stuff that we've just been kind of tucking away, compartmentalizing. I personally have been a master compartmentalizer. When I was young and I had all kinds of things happen to me that were very traumatic, I moved to the side. I moved them off to the periphery of my body, and I went on with my life. I went through medical school, and it was only after medical school, when I got into my more routine life, that stuff came back to me, and it came back with a vengeance. So I had to pay attention to it. Let's get into energetic self-care. So your body needs support in getting these energies through. You have a limitless flow of energy that connects you down to the earth. And the number one most important thing that I'd recommend for energetic self-care is getting into your body and consciously opening up your connection to the earth. I call this rooting. And rooting is different for everybody. Some people only root when they go outside, and that's okay. My intention is to teach you new ways of rooting so that you can do this really anywhere. I've recently learned to do this in an airplane when I was in turbulence and I was feeling really ungrounded in my body. It was creating a lot of nausea and a lot of dizziness. So I got down into the very, that first energy center that sits at the base of your pelvis, and I started to connect into that. That's rooting inside of your body. But what I'm talking about here is rooting into the earth energies, because those energies are nourishing, grounding, and they will support you through whatever purging process you're going through. So going out into nature and starting to feel the energy of the earth coming up into that first center and also coming up through your feet. There are powerful energy centers at the base of your feet and your first energy center. And when you take your conscious attention and you start to connect down there, start bringing your focus there and see it, visualize it inside of you. It may look like a big ball of white light. It may just feel like a tingling, warm sensation. Everyone feels and sees energy in their body differently, and it can take some time to cultivate that muscle of being able to really connect in with it, but you are all designed to do this. So when you focus your attention down in your root, open it when you breathe into it. Open it to the energy that's just under your body, regardless of where your body happens to be. So again, if you need to go out into nature to feel that connection, by all means do that, but you can do this in your room, you can do this in your car, you can do this on an airplane. It's quantum. We're talking about quantum rooting. So it really doesn't matter what position your physical body is in. That will open up a portal inside of your energetic system, and it will help new energies to come in, and it will also enhance the energetic flow through your body, pushing out those dense energies that are rising to the surface. So that's the number one most important part of energetic self-care, is revitalizing yourself with the earth energies. Number